Located west of South Dakota, Black Hills has many attractions. Let me list the best-known places to visit. The Devil's Tower of the border of Wyoming, Sturgis Mustang Sports Car Rally, Deadwood Old Town, Chainsaw Artwork Park, Coastal State Park, Indian Chief Crazy Horse Memorial, Prairie Dog Canyon, Bison Habitat, the breeding nostrils of the Wind Cave National Park, the Minuteman Missile Launching Silo, Pioneer Homestead, Badlands National Park, South Dakota Capital City, Pierre, Dignity of Earth and Sky Statue, Ellsworth Air Force Base, and Rushmore National Memorial Hall, which is very famous to everyone. The Mammoth excavation site in Hot Springs, situated in the south of the Black Hills, will give you a new surprise. I'd like to introduce the story of 190,000 years ago. The Columbian mammoth, who came out to drink waters on the edge of the pond, thought of it as a shallow pond and went inside. But the bottom of the pond was covered with slippery water plants, and the pond rim was covered with very slippery spearfish shells, and also the slope was steep. The pond was over 30 feet deep. Fresh water and the tender plants in the pond was a great temptation for mammoth. What mammoth didn't know was that there was a steep slope inside the pond. The floundering mammoth slipped here and was never able to come out of the pond again. Many mammoth remains has been unearthed near this steep slope of the sinkhole. There was another mammoth bone piled up on the top of another mammoth bone. So far, 61 mammoths has been discovered, far ahead of Waco Mammoth site in Texas, where 16 has been discovered. The remains of the woolly mammoth has been found in both northern Canada and Siberia. So it is believed that the woolly mammoths migrated to the North America during the Ice Age, which began about 2.6 million years ago, to the Bering Strait, which connects Siberia and Alaska through frozen seawater. Some woolly mammoths continue to move southward and evolve to hairless Columbian mammoth. It was about 4 meters high and weighed about 10 tons. Carbon dating examinations have confirmed that the mammoths have flourished since about 450,000 years ago. But why did all these giant elephants disappear? When they were thriving, Paleo-Indian, the first human race in North America, lived together with the mammoth. It is believed that when the Ice Age was in progress, picking men crossed the Bering Strait, like woolly mammoths, and moved to North America. Later they became Paleo-Indians. Paleo-Indians hunted the mammoths and used them for food, and the bones and skins were also good for the tools and tents. Modern elephants have an average lifespan of 60 years, and these mammoths lived for about 80 years. The age of an elephant can be determined by the cross-cutting its tusk to count age rings. One of the hunting methods of such a large animal was to drive them to the cliff and drop them to death. In modern days, American Indians have also massacred bisons in this way. Ice weather rapidly expanded to the below 35-degree latitude. In consequence, many mammoths were trapped in the ice. Also, human huntings for their food gradually reduced the number of these big animals. As the climate changes more and more seriously, they had to move all the way down to southern Costa Rica, but eventually they are extinct. This ice age is classified from about 2.6 million years ago to 10,000 years ago. Sometimes we call the end of the ice age as the Paleolithic age. During the ice age, early primates like Cro-Magnon, Java, Neanderthal, or Peking man spread throughout the world. Modern-day humans assumed to be originated from them and successfully survived from the harsh ice age. Today's Earth climate change clock indicates 2358, which is largely forgotten by modern peoples who lived in a busy daily life. When looking back on repeated Earth history, it is clear for me that our Mother Earth is turning to a new page of another chapter. Sunny will continue to travel to North Dakota and wish to see you again in the next video.